All right, we're
All
going.
right.
Um, so I
Hold
believe
on.
last we left off, uh, ended on a long rest. So it is currently the next day. Um, I believe the plan of action is to formulate a plan to bait the Kraken.
So the plan is to make a plan.
Correct.
Okay, fantastic.
Plan.
And then plan to put the plan into action.
Yes, exactly.
But
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. Who get? Oh damn it, that was Core. Wasn't
what?
it Core that shared that information? Well, I think he told me on the walk, but about the Kraken acting kind of protective, basically.
Give me just a second. Um. uh, it says it may be acting to protect something in its lair, or it could have been awakened or disturbed by an external force such as reckless magic, defilement of a temple, or destruction of its environment. So it's not a for sure thing that it's protecting
Mm-hmm.
something,
Mm-hmm.
just that it might be.
It's disturbed, aggravated for some reason,
Yeah.
and
There is some reason it went ballistic.
Ollie, welcome, welcome. Good morning. As you walk down to the breakfast table, I'm supposing.
Yes. Everyone is gathered around at a table currently eating whatever it is they eat for breakfast. Mainly, I say that because I don't know what the fuck Matthias does.
Matthias does not eat breakfast. He lives on the edge alone.
Edge, you say?
Just in time. Ooh, who's
This isn't a good start.
Looks like Matthias is our new edge lord.
exactly, exactly.
In what
As Lord
way?
Pius.
Exactly. But yes. You recall that he told you that uh, the influence that a kraken has on a local ecosystem is profound. Smaller predators have been driven into hiding while making prey scarce. Um, Other creatures migrate away from it or grow aggressive. Um, um, it could be
No, no,
attacking
no, 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 no.
the cities as trying to claim it as part of its domain or retaliating for a perceived slight. Um,
I've been
Krakens
scared at that.
are creatures of immense physical and magical power. Um, Preferentially, fight it on land instead of in the water. Because as they are essentially squid, um, water is more their domain than the land. Um, it can also generate and control storms, uh,
Oh,
but not
I see.
endlessly. So a prolonged conflict may hinder its ability to do that.
Okay.
um, if you decide to go the lair route, it will be heavily guarded by sea creatures under the thrall of the Kraken, such as sharks, eels, or anything it has created. Uh, it is likely laced with currents that will work against you, possibly pushing you deeper into danger.
Mm-mm.
And I believe the last thing he told you is that it mirrors the behavior of a wounded predator, lashing out in desperation, vulnerable or threatened by something, uh, possibly creating a opportunity to exploit its weakness or discover the cause of the aggression.
And with that, Zedeko, perfect timing, Oliver. I was just getting ready to share some information with the party, and I'll tell you guys pretty much what you just heard, and then suggest that perhaps we could investigate. Uh, we could stealthily investigate and try to see if we could get some know-how as to what's causing this Kraken to be so edgy.
Maybe the town pissed it off. How do you say it? They looked at it funny. That's what I was looking for.
Ah, a worthy point of investigation. If he's as edgy as we think he is.
Jesus
Maybe
Christ.
many years ago, it was someone's pet squid and they got to feed it.
Also, you're really quiet, Oliver.
Yeah, like I've got you maxed. I still can't hear you.
Let me see.
Pull it closer to your face.
That's what she said.
My mouth.
Oh, well, then I have no clue.
It got a little better. I heard it went up a little bit.
Go into your settings and adjust your sensitivity or your volume. And there should be a way to adjust your output volume
Okay.
or input, whichever one it is that affects it. I can't remember.
Input.
I brought it up to like 90 something.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah,
better.
it's a lot better.
Okay, I usually turn it down because for some reason, sometimes with my mic, it picks up people talking through my headphones into my mic. for some
Understandable.
reason.
That's why I have a separate microphone.
Yeah.
So with the information that Zedeka relays, you are free to discuss amongst yourselves what the best approach you think would be.
Just question. Where is Core gonna be with us, kinda?
He'll
Or
be
just
there
the background?
if you end up fighting something. I'll probably end up controlling him. But for now, it
Okay.
seems like he's there, but no one's home.
Maybe like
He's updating.
Okay, all right. I'm trying to figure out who wants to go into the water. With if anybody wants to, but I don't think any of you guys are very water equipped as far as like as advanced as maybe Core, because he wouldn't need to breathe, and Zedeka has his little cloak. But
I actually can't
I'm looking
swim,
for.
so definitely no for me.
I actually
Yeah.
don't need to breathe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Matthias is a decker and Core are kind of a main aquatic people.
oh yes, Matthias. I forgot last session. Very good, very good.
So,
Well, maybe I'll say look to the party. Maybe the new guy and I could go back into the depths and see what we can and what we could scrounge up, and perhaps there's something up here that we can glean information about this Kraken.
I am willing to go into the water to find. Don't worry. I will be with you, my friend.
Good. And I look at the party. I look at Latch. Then I quickly look over to someone else, remembering how Latch just kind of
Yep.
chill. He doesn't really give a. He just let those guys stay in the well, and I'm like, oh, maybe somebody else. I'll look over to Oliver and Auburn. I'll finally rest on Auburn. The young one. What do you think? You think you guys could? What did he used to call you? Young warrior. You think you guys can uh investigate the Kraken from up here on land?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I'll let you guys figure that out. I'm itching to find something
You
out.
guys
At least
gonna
he said
need
I got to
someone to
stand up.
hold. Are you guys gonna need someone to hold like a rope for you guys, and if you guys go back in the well, or you guys going not going in the well, but going just in the water?
Well,
We
we
might be
need
going
somebody
a
to hold
bit
the
deeper
fire.
this time. Hey, Matthias, I just said that. I'll say we might be going a bit deeper this time. And go ahead, Matthias.
No, no, I agree. Going deeper is probably for the best. But if we need somebody to hold the rope, I'm going to ask nicely that it not be this Lash character, because from what I heard, he left you guys to die.
He just shrugs.
Yes, no defense, no defense. Don't worry, I am here. I will help.
I'll
Well,
look out to Ollie.
Oliver's
Yes,
like,
Oliver. Go ahead, Aubrey.
he's like, well, actually, in Nash's defense, I did kind of hop over the edge of the well with the rope tied around my waist.
Not the smartest move.
Yeah, it wasn't the smartest idea that I've had, but then again, it dawned on me the second I went up.
Well, at least you weren't trying to, dive towards the problem like
Yeah,
Oliver here.
I was causing a distraction. I wanted to get Ombryn. I wanted to make sure Ombryn was safe.
It's like,
But you cannot
Oliver,
breathe
you
underwater,
were
Oliver.
tied. It's like, Oliver, you were tied to me.
You were going to drag him down anyway.
I tried the rope between us.
As you are all talking amongst yourselves, the door opens. You look over. All of you except Matthias recognize this character as one of the deckhands of the Sentinel. Eldrin Swiftwind comes up to you, Zedeka, hands you a rolled up piece of parchment. And I'm going to send you something.
All right.
Dun dun dun.
And I will send you the text if it's super fucking blurry.
It's the service bill.
I'm trying to zoom in because it is a little blurry.
There you go.
Yeah. All right.
We
There you
thought we thought the crew was free, but no, they were racking up a price on us.
you guys see Deca kind of receives this letter, and as he just quickly glanced over it, uh, he kind of backs away a little bit to go read it alone. So he kind of steps away from you guys real quick, and you'll see him over there reading. And I'll be doing that right now.
All right. And then it's your choice to share what it says or not.
I'll say, as I start to reading it, it doesn't sound too crazy. So it's from Juana. He wrote me a letter, my good friend. It says, hope this is, I'll just read it as I read it.
All
As
right.
I sit here, quill in hand, I find memories of our many adventures, of battles fought side by side, victories claimed, and losses endured. It's hard to imagine a life without the familiar rhythm of your laughter, of the measured wisdom of your so often even, or the measured wisdom you so often offer, even when the world around seems to crumble. He sees a deck of wipe a tear. But my friend, the tides of time pull us in different directions. He's like, I knew it. I have matters of deeply personal nature that I must attend to, and they cannot wait. It is with a heavy heart, but unwavering faith that I entrust you with the mantle of Captain of the Twilight Sentinel. And I look down over the paper, chest up. And I look, make sure you guys heard that, and I look down. You, you will not stand alone in this. I leave you with not only the title, but also Bob, the temperamental bag of holding. Be warned, he is as stubborn as an old mule, and twice as likely to cause a fuss, if not handled with care. But his loyalty is second to none. Alongside Bob, I have also left a certain amount of gold pieces worth of diamonds in the jade orb. I look, yeah, there's nobody I would wink to or anything. My buddies are gone! Uh, and X with a dragon valued at 1,000 gold. I trust you will use them wisely as only you know how. These tokens, along with the memories of the roads we traveled, are a part of the legacy I pass on to you. They are reminders of the life we've shared, of the trials overcome, and the hope that even in parting, the bonding friends does not break. While I may be stepping away, I do not vanish. When you see Decker hold his hand to his heart as he reads that line, I do not vanish. The world is vast, and its pathways often entwine in ways we cannot foresee. My hope is that one day the winds will carry me back to you, and we will raise a glass to old stories and new beginnings. Until that day, guard the Twilight Sentinel as you always have, with honor, with courage, and with fire that always burns within you. May the star light your path in your hand. Water. And you see Decker just fold the note and tuck it away. Well, boys, you've heard.
So,
Water on his own mission for now, and I am your new captain. What were you gonna say?
no, just wow. Guess we're the two oldest in the group now, aren't we, Decker?
What you talking about? I'm 87. He's the oldest.
That son of a bitch! Fuck you!
I'm nowhere near as old as you. Don't try to put me in that category just yet.
Hummer's just like, okay.
But then Zedeka kind of pats you on the back, gives you a little, yeah, kid. Guess it's us two. I guess you go back the furthest with me now.
Yep.
As I say, if you're talking age-wise, you technically don't know how old Core is.
Yeah. I am not talking age wise. I meant time wise.
Group-wise, yeah.
Yeah, group wise. We're the two oldest in the group, time wise. Yeah, fuck it. Okay.
In that case, you will be my first mate. Do you accept?
Well, it's not gonna be the last time I'm ever on a boat. Why not?
Very well. And I'll pull out my sanctified kneel as a deck of being all.
Full-on night ceremony.
And
And then
Amber just confusingly looks and just, alright, because it's what we're doing. And kneels.
I'll dub you on your shoulder. I dub thee first mate, the Twilight Sentinel. And I look out to the party. We have work to do. Are you ready to head out to the waters, Matthias?
I've never been on a boat before, but I'm always wanting to learn new things, so I will happily join. Yes, that sounds fantastic.
I thought the plan was for you to go into the well again.
Yeah, we're gonna actually. I was thinking we could sneak into the well again. We don't have to bust out the boat yet. We'll go try to back door to see what the Kraken was fussing about at the well. There has to be something. I'm assuming maybe nearby. Yeah, we got to bust in that well.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
I'm gonna clip that. That is absolutely getting
Ah,
clipped. You know,
I don't know what just happened.
along with.
You know, I want to bust in. That's right. I want to bust in and touch him.
um. So
But Oliver, did you mention that you wanted to come by as support? Because I mean, we could all. Ah, actually, that's scary. Because how you were acting last time in character, I don't know. I don't know, Oliver. I don't think we need to
I'll stay
risk
above and
ourselves again.
I'll stay above and hold the rope so you.
Now,
Yes,
Mr.
yes.
Oliver, you're not going to leave us like Lash left you all.
No, I will
And you're
not.
not going to try to jump in the fucking well as well?
Only if I see only if I see a need to. But otherwise, I think you guys will have it handled.
I look over to Matthias. I'm not sure how many marbles he's lost over, and I look at Oliver, knowing that him and I know things about him that Matthias does not know over the time, but he's usually a good guy to have at your back. I vouch for him.
In all honesty, he seems a pretty capable warrior. I mean, you have to at least somewhat know what you're doing if you're going to be crazy enough, no offense, Oliver, to run
I'm taken.
towards the danger when you cannot breathe underwater. I'm just saying, fantastic.
A big heart he has. There's no doubt about that. All right.
Time to go play
Uh,
tug of war for Kraken.
It will not be fun, I promise.
So while they're investigating underwater, what is the plan for Omren and Lash? Just investigate the town?
Yeah.
either that or find us resources to help with the Kraken, something.
What were you saying, Lash?
Yeah, so what Flash would probably do is, so the town's kind of like in a bad state, right?
Correct. There's maybe out of the 1,000 people that usually live here, there's about maybe 100 left.
He would go find the biggest building he could that was empty and claim it as his own.
We are not doing this.
We're not doing a Jax again.
You are not pulling a fucking Jax.
Why are you trying to steal building? Wait, is Lash Jax from the Wednesday
Yes.
campaign?
Yes.
God damn it, no! No stealing buildings.
Fine, he would just go and like explore trying to find loot in all the empty buildings.
Man, he really
We call
just...
that robbing, sir.
Lash, what's your alignment?
Neutral?
Alright, that makes sense.
You know what? Fair.
That's a dirty neutral, my boy.
Yeah, that
My
I mean,
boy,
they're
is...
not
my boy,
That's almost chaotic neutral.
They're not.
my
used
boy
to
Lash
it.
rocks a close line on that neutral.
Oh, the razor thin line.
Oh, he's neutral though. It's true. It's true. I pay attention, but damn, it's leaning.
Alright, give me just a
I
second.
like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
God damn it.
I think Lash and Yuza are secretly related. We just haven't found out.
They're like
Like,
stepbrothers.
yeah, like there's some human tiefling like blood mixing somewhere in the family, and
So I think I talked about this a little bit. Yeah, so Lash kind of grew up with Yuza, but Yuza betrayed him and his father cut off his arms.
Yeah, you have.
So like, yeah. So
oh,
they do have some of the same mentalities because they were kids together.
he's just not telling us that's his actual second cousin, blood.
It's second cousin twice removed.
All right. So to get your random looting out of the way, what kind of buildings did you want to loot? You got like homes, shops.
Mostly, what he'd be looking at is like blacksmith shops, um, anything where he could use crafting materials, basically, or crafting tools. And if he found an empty forge, he would start trying to make stuff, or just make his armor better, things like that.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
That's a good question.
It's just a robe, isn't it?
I think so.
Because you
So
use
yeah, I'd probably try to make myself better monk armor, to be honest.
as I say, monks don't you really use armor? They get unarmored defense.
Well, like some type of cloth or something that would help that. I don't know. Let me
Mm.
see.
Let me see the character sheet.
Or here's a better idea. I could work on my arms.
You could. Is there anything specific you want to try and do to him?
I'll just say I spend this time just examining them and trying to figure out what I can do to them.
All right,
That way everybody else can do their thing.
we'll come back to that then.
Like he holds up. Yeah.
Are you going to still walk around with Umbrin, or are you going to stay in the tavern?
I'm gonna walk around with Auburn.
All right. We'll get Umbrin out of the way first, since it's probably going to be the easiest. That's not where I wanted it. This is no. This is maybe it. Yes. Okay. So
So,
where would you want to kind of focus your search?
I would. I mean, we're in a fishing village, right?
Correct. Now keep in mind, you were told this
Then I
is
would.
not the only town that has been attacked by the Kraken.
Yeah, I would assume the most information I would be able to get out of someone would be one of the fishermen.
Yeah.
So I would head down there and kind of ask around about it.
I mean, everyone's staying relatively close to the tavern. No one's really going out on the ocean currently. So,
Right to the tavern.
I would say, are you trying to persuade someone to talk about the Kraken, or kind of insight into what they're saying?
Um. Oh, damn, that's a good question. Uh. hmm. Yeah, probably looking more into what they're saying.
So, insight.
Yeah, and so
All right. Roll insight then.
that's a 24.
Let me, I gotta
Uh, no, no,
pull the game log up. There we go. Yeah. Oh. All right. 24. Okay.
yeah.
Talking to people, they kind of point you to this weathered old fisherman. After a bit of convincing, he tells you that generations ago, the Kraken attacked before. It survived that time by making an offering of gold and blood at the temple. But it seems like to them, nothing is appeasing it this time.
Hmm. So it's attacked before. Is there any chance you know why it attacked before? Like, was someone out on the waters and happened to like, hurt one of its young, maybe?
Penny for your thoughts.
Nice. Roll persuasion.
Persuasion. Okay, okay. Persuasion. 27.
God damn.
That plus 12 to persuasion helps, man.
God. All right. Oh, you rolled 3 more than I really wanted you to, because you get a full fucking picture with this.
Hey, let's go.
Essentially, the Kraken is furious because the elders stopped performing a crucial appeasement ritual after the sacred artifact of the temple was stolen. Without the ritual, the Kraken believes the village is rebelling against it. And he has heard rumors that the artifact is hidden in the village, or someone mentioned it was sold. And the Kraken's attacks will cease only if the Kraken is killed, the artifact is returned, or a new pact is forged. Oh, here, I forgot to start this.
And I assume Lash is close enough to hear this also.
I would assume so.
Oh. Thank you for the information. And he's going to turn around to Lash and look. Well, what do you think we should do? I mean, the possible easiest way is to attempt to find the artifact, because who knows how dangerous the Kraken is in the grand scheme of things.
Lash, did you die?
Oh shit! Sorry, I was double muted.
That was muted. Muted his mic and Discord.
Now I forgot what I was gonna say. So what's going on with the? So the artifact is a way to deal with the Kraken.
Yes. The only way
So
to
the
get this, the Kraken to stop attacking, is either kill it, return the artifact, or forge a new pact.
Lash would be wanting to kill it.
Of course he will.
Of course.
He would just
I
look.
was
He
like,
would basically look at Ombrin and just be like, "We are strong enough to take this thing down. I believe. We just need to tackle it head on."
well, yes, I do agree, but what stopping another Kraken from taking its place?
He shrugs.
I mean, we kill. I mean, I still think either way, even if we do kill this one, so we should at least try and locate the artifact and bring it back.
It's just gonna be a
If that is
relentless.
the direction you wish to go, then I say let's go. I will follow.
Just gonna be a relentless cycle of baiting krakens. All right. So, before you leave, he gives you a description of the artifact. It is called the Tidecaller's Pearl. Um, it is a large iridescent pearl the size of a fist, and it glows faintly with this oceanic light. When it's held, swirling patterns of water ripple across its surface. And it was the centerpiece of an ancient ritual to honor the sea deity and appease the kraken. It radiates calming magic and amplifies the connection between the village and the sea. As for trying to locate it, he suggests checking the abandoned buildings in town. God, Zedeka, I hate that sentence. And if you don't find anything in the town, possibly try the town to the, I believe it's, give me a second. Oh no, to the southwest. Ashan.
Okay. So, Flash, want to go check some abandoned buildings?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
And with that, we're going to switch over to our diving team. Zedeka, Matthias, and Olivier.
Question,
Oliver.
Can you
Yeah,
breathe
team.
underwater, my friend?
Hold on. Let me check something. Let me check something. This could go very well. Oh, oh, oh,
I was going to
oh.
say, I think while the hood is up, you do have underwater breathing and a swim speed.
I do. I can breathe under. Oh, were you asking me, Matthias?
Yes.
Oh, yes. I have no problem. And I kind of rub my hand casually on my cloak, on my shoulder. I have my ways in the water. And in the event of any problem, I have a backup. And with that, I look over to Oliver, who's coming with us, and I hand him a green vial, and I say, in the event things get murky and you have to join us in the depths, it will help you breathe underwater. And I give you a potion of water breathing, and it lasts for an hour.
Okay. Thank you.
Actually, that sounds fantastic. Hold on. And he's Matthias is gonna dig around in his bag and pull out that bag of tobacco that he bought. Hey, Oliver.
Yeah.
Hold on to this. I paid a lot of good money for that. I really like it to not get wet.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to find any tobacco anytime soon, so you understand, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. What is Oliver, by the way?
He's a human.
Yeah.
Oh, a young one. Fantastic.
Used to be so much more.
Yeah, he was the
Yeah.
one that was 4 people in one.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
They died, and then he got separated.
Maybe you would even sense that with your accented power. I don't know what you are. Again, I forgot.
He's a Dampier. No, he would not be able to tell.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
I'm just a
a
damn stalker.
Dampier.
I want
All right.
your blood. Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Very
I'm pretty
good.
sure if I was still disembodied,
I'm going to
I'm
suck
pretty
your
sure
dick.
I
I
would
mean
get-
blood.
Yeah, you know it's close enough to Tuesday either way.
pretty sure if I was still disembodied, I'd be able to breathe underwater.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes, you would.
I forget.
I think so.
So Decca's gonna be like, hey, Matthias, don't take me the wrong way. I mean no offense, but I know this kid in the mountains. You sound like you would know him. You never heard of a guy named Dracula, have you? Dracula?
No, I do not know Dracula.
No, okay. Oh, you talk just like my buddy Dracula from the mountains. Oh no worries, never mind.
He's probably from the same area I am, but no, no, I don't know. I'm sorry.
No worries.
It caught me off guard there for a second. You're actually talking about, like, a well-known vampire.
No, what? No, my buddy Dracula in the mountains. You talk just like him, Dracula.
Bet you he looks just like him too.
Do we all look? Do all of us?
Terrible, a terrible widow's peak driving straight down his forehead. Oh, crazy guy.
Yes. What down his forehead?
The widow's peak. You know, the sharp, pointy, the hair thing.
Oh, the
Straight down
widow's
his forehead.
peak. Yeah, no, I don't.
Yes.
I know plenty of people like me with widow's peak. Unfortunately, I don't know Dracula.
Oh, okay, no worries, friend.
This is fucked.
You know, you look like him, you sound like him, you must know him.
You gotta know him, bro.
That might be racist, my friend, but it's okay.
Maybe a cousin half removed.
I really fucking hope not, actually.
He's
Anybody related to Matthias is a piece of shit.
Oh, the Dracula guy was not too liked, but never mind him. Go ahead, DM. Switch gears for us.
all right. So you're gonna head back to the temple.
Absolutely, my friend.
All
I
right.
mean, my closest of kin was a dragonborn.
Wait, what?
One of the things I was fused with was a dragonborn.
He was a tiefling, elf, dragonborn, and human.
God, that must be a lot from your parents.
Well, no, he was 4
Oh, we-
separate people in one.
Yeah, we weren't related at all. We just got fused all together in a magical accident that fused us together.
Oh, okay.
We were all at the wrong place at the wrong time.
All right. You get back to the temple. You can all roll religion, the 3 of you.
Oh, fantastic. Where the fuck is... Oh, shit, I still get a +0. I gotta play an in-focus character eventually. That's a 19.
A low roll. All right, get him up.
Wow, how did the cleric get the lowest roll?
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Deck is more faith based. He doesn't really Know all the rules.
All right. Come on, Kenku, stop it. Jesus fucking Christ. All right. No more ambience. It's wanting to be a bitch. Oh, it's wanting to be a major bitch and not close. Oh, there it goes. Fuck off.
Pot's picking on you again?
Fuck off, music bot. All right. Anyway.
Out of here.
19. Wow. No one got the hard DC. That's surprising.
What was the hard DC?
20.
Fuck! That's the only way I would have only made it by natting, by the way. That's fucking painful.
Anyway, some offerings at the shrine still appear fresh. Small treasures, shell, even what looks like blood, suggesting that someone is still trying to appease the Kraken through rituals.
Decker with the sixes. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
What
No,
do you
you
see?
first. You first. I need to hear it.
Oh, well, Decker with the six is just gonna, he's gonna blurt out his opinion.
I was gonna say,
whether
you wouldn't even notice
it or not. Yeah. Okay, I didn't even notice anything.
Yeah,
Go
the
ahead.
lowest DC was a 10.
Oh yeah, I noticed nothing. I walk in and I just say,
please fuck all.
Sure, this blood isn't mine.
No, it's not.
Okay. I mean, I did get beat up pretty bad by that Kraken.
You were underwater.
Buddy, you got fucked by that Kraken. There's a difference.
Still, I could still be bleeding when I come up.
Pretty sure we could have put that on Pornhub and made some money out of it.
Recording.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah,
I would love to go to a corn pub. Corn is delicious. And ale is my favorite.
All right. So what are you doing? You jumping back in the hole?
Fell into the abyss, I guess. Fucking once again.
I'll look over to Oliver. Leave the rope down for emergencies. You have what you need in the event that you need to follow. We will be back in a matter of time. And the deck follows.
Okay.
Vague instructions to Oliver.
He's gonna look over, or Matthias is gonna look over at Oliver. Look, I know you don't know me that well, but please don't fucking let me die down there. He's gonna give him a thumbs up and jump down.
He's like, I'll try not to. I say that I say that as you're going down, or I jump down.
Oh.
As I already
hear
jumped
down the well.
Shit.
I'll try not. All right, we're in the water.
Sadeka, do you have dark vision?
I don't have dark vision. Is it dark down here?
It is.
This might make it uncomfortable for you, my friend. But the Deca will cast light upon his warhammer.
All right.
Oh, light does not bother me at all. No worries. Or I'm sorry, blah 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 blah.
No, you can talk normally underwater if you don't need to breathe.
No, no worries.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't. Light doesn't bother me, unlike the full version of my kind. But no, we will be fine.
Well,
Let us go down.
what that I was thinking more. This may be inconvenience for us both. Let us proceed cautiously.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah, no, fair enough. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. I will get this bitch.
all right, so we got our light, and we're looking for either baby kraken or friendly water creatures. Can I speak to a damn creature? Who am I?
I don't
Who
think
am
you
I?
can.
I'm Zedeka. I am Zedeka. I can't. All I can do is beast bond, which uh
Um.
okay, I can understand the telepathic message,
Yeah. I
maybe.
think isn't it
Like
just a simple one though?
yeah, but maybe it could like help me point me to like I could give it like what's wrong, Kraken, what's wrong, like Kraken, and it could be oh, I have speak with animals.
Oh.
Ah, aha, ah. Okay, there we go. I speak with animals.
All right. Give me just hoobadood.
Ombrin. Ombrin's the Badooer.
Hmm. Ooh. All right. Uh. First, I'll have you both roll me a perception check.
$17.
So with his light, would that still make it dim light then?
Let me see what light does. I think it's equivalent to torchlight.
Oh, I just need to know if I need to roll this straight or roll this with advantage.
Hold on. If my computer
Are you
wants to
more than
stop
20
being.
feet away from me?
Maybe.
Because it's 20 foot
Spells.
of bright light and then 20 foot of dim light.
I guess I'll be 20 feet behind him then.
All right.
So I'll
Well,
roll this
wait,
with
no, hold
advantage.
on. Do you have a swim speed, Matthias?
Yes, I have 40 feet.
And Zedeka has 60 feet, right?
60.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that would make sense.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna roll this with advantage. Wow, that was really fucking useless. That's a 9. Fuck you, advantage.
It was too much time. DM taught me that last week.
Um,
Damn,
all
that
right.
sucks.
You spot faint carvings on the submerged walls as you go down, depicting tentacled creatures and rituals involving human figures. They seem to have been made
Oh,
centuries ago.
like sacrificial kind of human stuff on the wall?
Could be.
Did I hit? Oh, okay. I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Well. not focusing on the archaeology of the matter.
Yeah, we're looking for a
Roll,
Looking
monster to murder.
yeah, roll
looking
survival.
for life. Okay.
Oh shit. 15.
14. Uh,
As you're kind of making your way through the cavern, you spot a not natural air pocket, providing a place to rest and regroup if you need.
Yeah, knowing our luck, we'll fucking need that later.
and maybe we should check it out now. See what it is before we just assume that it's safe.
You know what? That's actually completely understandable. Let me go since I don't actually need to breathe air. Let me make sure it's actually, air and not
Yeah,
poison.
I'll give you the thumbs
Yeah,
up,
he would
and
do
I'm
again.
right behind you underwater.
So Matthias is just gonna kind of swim towards the pocket.
Okay.
Do I immediately start burning?
No.
So it's literally just an air pocket.
Yeah.
All right, Matthias is gonna resubmerge.
It looks
Give a
like
thumbs up.
as I say, looking more into the area where the air pocket is, there's a little patch of ground, so you're not having to, float in the water.
Bob in the water.
Like
So
the.
Matthias is gonna resubmerge and give a thumbs up. Yeah, no worries. Looks fantastic. It seems like fuck. What is word? Breathable air. That is what I was looking for.
Perfect. Let me check it for myself, and I'll pop my head up and make sure everything's cool. Uh-oh.
Hmm?
What
Wait, did
happened?
our DM perish?
What?
No, okay.
Nope. So yeah, I just pop my head up into the air pocket to make sure everything's cool, like you said.
Yeah.
All
Seems
right, and then
fine.
I'll go down. Very good. Good to know. Let us look for signs of aquatic life, or perhaps even clues of the kraken, and we'll go searching more, a little bit more if we can, if it's any
Go
deeper to
even
go.
deeper.
Yes.
All right. Roll athletics.
Why the fuck is it athletic? Why is it never acrobatics? Fuck you.
Yeah, the same roll
That's a
over and over, getting saved. A
that is a
15.
6.
Oh,
As you continue to make your way further into the uh, underwater area, you come to what looks like ruins. However, there is a heavy stone door blocking the way in. But with Zedeka's 15, you just manage to pry it open, and it seems to lead further inside.
Oh, okay, fantastic. Yeah, I'm gonna go in then.
how open is this passage, and how does it look as far as the chances of us getting blocked in here?
I mean,
Is it that
it's a passage that goes
excessive?
back and forth between places, so it's probably too wide. Um, but it's only back and forth.
Okay, all right. So then I'll go into this. We check it out together.
Um,
I'll tell Matthias though, let us not get carried away. If we don't find clues soon, we should return and see what the others have found.
Actually, that sounds incredibly
as you're moving through this passageway,
wise.
roll a stealth check.
Oh, okay. Fuck, that's all you gotta say.
DM, I always have disadvantage, but do I because we're in water? It
I mean,
shouldn't be
there
so
really isn't
finicky.
much to hear.
No,
So yeah.
not really. So straight
So
roll.
regular roll straight. Oh, thank you, dear. You're the best.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
Let me
wow.
see if I have something here for you.
Fuck you and your 19 stealth.
I could touch him and make him invisible.
That's not gonna help sound.
Nope.
Okay, rolling. I rolled a beauty for that.
Holy
Let's see.
fuck!
Yeah,
That's neat, Decker.
you
In the
you
water.
you both managed to evade a trap triggered by a magical glyph that would have summoned a thing.
A thing?
A thing.
What
The
thing?
thing.
You don't know,
The thing of things.
but
Okay.
making your way through the narrow debris-filled passage, you enter this inner chamber, and it's ancient, clearly untouched by mortal hands for centuries, and it feels suffused with this eerie, otherworldly energy. The chamber is vast, and its walls and ceiling are covered in glowing bioluminescent glyphs that depict krakens, whirlpools, and drowned cities. The floor is uneven, with
Damn.
coral-encrusted pillars rising from it like the bones of a long-dead beast. Some of them lean precariously, threatening to collapse with any disturbance. A central dais, shaped like an octopus's outstretched arms, rises slightly above the chamber floor. At its center sits a large black pearl glowing faintly with a malevolent light.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
The water inside this chamber feels different, heavier and warmer, and charged with latent magic. Strange currents twist throughout the space, pulling at clothing and creating what seems like faint whispers, as if the
Why
water
does it feel warm?
itself is alive.
Let's piss that up.
Faint golden and violet lights shimmer from the glyphs, casting dancing reflections on every surface. The shadows shift almost unnaturally, moving even when no one is disturbing the water. Make a perception check.
I need it. Come on, Decker. You're paying good attention. God dang. 10.
16.
An occasional low thrum reverberates throughout the chamber, almost like the beating of a heart.
Oh god, are we inside of it?
I like the water feels alive. We hear the beating of a heart. I'm
And
starting to, like, the hair on my neck is tingling. Go ahead, yeah.
distant echoes of something large moving outside of the chamber, back where the door you came in, keeps you on edge.
I look to Matthias. I'm like, you see my eyebrows furrowed, and I'm like, we need to get out of here.
I don't think we should be here at all. I agree completely. Let's get the fuck out of here, huh?
Hold on.
Are we beeline? We beeline? Okay.
Before you do that, I need you both to roll
Chicken
investigation.
down. Okay, yeah.
21.
Right. Yeah, we're investigating before we do that because we don't know. I'm with that 4. I'm still thinking about the beeline. Okay.
He's thinking about dipping.
You see Matthias. You see, a couple small chests easily able to be picked up. However, more interestingly, you see tablets etched with stuff you can't quite read right now, as it is kind of hard to read underwater.
I'm gonna grab a couple of those. I'm gonna grab those tablets.
All right, there's about 5 in total, and they are roughly about 20 pounds each.
Holy shit.
If I see him doing that, I don't know. All I'm thinking about is leaving So I started to leave, and as I started to leave, what I saw you go for the tablet.
I'm going for either the tablets or the chests, because the chests might have money, and money can be exchanged for goods and
There are
services.
2 chests.
Whatever I see him do, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna be like, come on. But as I see you do it, I'm gonna join you to help it make it faster.
Come on, we have to stuff these in our pockets.
So what are you taking?
These-
You taking the tablets? You taking the chest? You
yeah,
taking both?
I'm taking the tablets.
All right. As you go to leave, I need you
So
both to
I,
roll.
I will I will reach for my bag of holding, DM,
Okay.
but
Oh,
I
thank
will
God.
say that I will roll to see which bag of holding I pull out.
So you only got the letter. All his stuff is still back on the ship.
So we
Oh, so
have
I only have my bag of holding right
Yes.
now? Oh, even better, because I was gonna play it fair and be like, whoa, what happened? Okay,
Wait, hold
then
on. If you
I
have the
only have
bag
my
holding, then we're taking everything. Fuck that.
yeah, I have a bag of holding.
Yeah, no, we're taking everything. Fuck it.
As you're looting, I need you to both roll me wisdom saves.
We're
God
gonna
damn it.
die. We're gonna die, bro. We sh- we're
26.
in we're in the belly of the beast.
Yeah, no, we absolutely are.
All right, that's a 12.
Ooh, Zedeka. You
I know
really want that pearl.
Oh shit.
the black one.
Yeah.
I believe. I don't know what I believe, but I want that pearl, and I'll figure out what I believe once I get it. I know it's a reason we need it. We wouldn't be down here if it wasn't. Now that we're here, it is true destiny that we found that pearl, and we must have it. It is necessary. Made me the captain,
Sadeka,
and it is true
why
that
are you
right
talking
now,
about Pearl like that?
we must get it. It is it is it is imperative to. And what is the ship called? The
Twilight Sentinel.
the Twilight. It is imperative to the front line of the Twilight Sentinel that we gather that pearl. As your captain, I order that we must get that pearl. And Decker just kind of tripped out.
Hmm. You know what?
And I would, as your captain, I would not ask you to risk your life in my stead, but I will get that pearl if we
Well,
must.
good Zedeka. I am not a part of your crew, but you know what? Against my better judgment, because God, everything in my body is telling me not to do this. But I can't let you do it alone, so fuck it. We're going together. And I'm gonna go with my guess.
All right.
That 26 can save me from wanting it, but not helping people apparently.
And Decker's on like a little like a he don't want to die, but he just throwing his life in the wind right now after
I have a,
late events.
I have a feeling we just stole this Kraken. Krakens don't have hordes, but I have a feeling we just stole this Kraken's horde. And he's
The
just gonna come
equivalent of
fuck
one.
us in the middle of the night.
The equivalent
I,
of
I
one.
I feel like we're so deep inside of it of the belly that yeah, it's like there was no way to get out without. I'm all the way in now. Like it's too late now. Damn.
uh,
All right, here we go.
Corn Hub, here we come.
all right. Is that
It's a pub.
is let's see.
They serve corn. It's a pub.
I'm gonna make this so good.
When Oliver's just sitting out by the well, fish like holding the rope like he's fishing.
Don't you have a fishing rod?
No, I think that was someone else's. That I don't think I was ever given the fishing rod that Noli stole.
Mm.
At a certain point, I hope my boy Ollie, I hope he got Deca's signal. At a certain point, he knows when to stop
Did you,
fishing.
did you explain me a signal?
No,
I
you did
didn't. I
not.
left it to you. I gave you a potion, and I went down and I said,
It's been
uh,
about.
you'll be down there for a certain time.
It's
If not, I just left it up to you.
it's been
But
about
you
an
know good
hour
Deca
at this
by now.
point.
What was the time frame that you gave me?
I left you in charge of your own vessel. Deca's trying to teach Oliver to stop being split-minded after being split with those four people. All he has to make his own choice. Even though we told you we don't want you to be down there pointlessly, we did tell you that we were going down there to go investigate and we would be back. And Zedeka gave you uh, a life potion that would, a water breathing potion that will give you breathing abilities underwater for an hour. So it's your choice how long you want to wait to investigate. How long you want to wait until you want to find out when we're going to come back up. But it's been about an hour already. So,
Do, 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 do. I'm just finishing something up.
I'm just gonna tie that rope somewhere, some, somewhere sturdy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna dive. I'm gonna drink the potion and dive in and start swimming toward.
Wait, hold on. Why are you diving in? You were safe. No, no.
hey,
This
let's
is gonna
go,
end well.
Ollie.
Oliver, please.
Let's go. Hey, we've been down here for an hour. My boy Ollie started panicking. He's like, what's taking them so long?
We
Let's
need some
go.
form of mental communication. I
This
just
is
need to
perfect.
like suck on somebody and make them my little bitch for a while. Did y'all hear my wife? Please tell me you heard my wife.
No.
Hey, do I want to know what Violet said?
She screamed Jesus Christ top of her lungs.
Appropriate reaction.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, we're good. We're good. It's gonna be quick. We're gonna get out of here and we're gonna join the party soon. This is not lasting all night. We gotta handle our business and get the hell out of here.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
I don't like that. Dude.
Hold on, Zedeka.
Did y'all hear that?
I'm adding something into your inventory.
Oh,
Oh boy.
trash. Where are you putting it? Equipment, backpack,
Hold on.
back.
Equipment. It is in there.
Okay. Laugh. I gotta.
Read everything up until it says. Read everything.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. Read up to Blessing of the Abyss.
Uh,
All right. Oliver, you're jumping in?
Yeah.
All right. Roll insight to see if you can figure out the direction they went.
16.
All right. You do you have dark vision?
No.
Make that at disadvantage then. So roll another d20 and take the lower.
9.
You cannot tell where the fuck they went. the two of you start making your way back out towards the exit. Make another stealth check.
Whoa. Another stealth check. Okay, let's go. The deck is so like tripping on this pearl that he has that he's flashing. 6. I rolled a 6, whatever that does. I don't know. I'm
Matthias, roll stealth.
Yeah, that's a 31.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
He really shouldn't have given me that sword.
Shut up.
Actually, wait, hold on. I think that comes from my mail instead. Yeah, no, never mind. That's yeah, that's from my cloak.
Anyway,
My bad, Chief.
no, that's more than enough to fucking offset his 6.
I can't pass on my pass without a trace, can I?
No, because it is special to that armor.
Gotcha.
You both make your way out. Let's see.
awesome. We make our way out.
One of you roll a d20 for me.
Just a flat
You got
D20.
it, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
10 full. That is a 3.
Kind of funny. I still have like inspiration I can use that from that one dragon beatdown that I took. But I have not used it yet.
Nice.
I'm saving it for a rainy day.
All right. As you make your way out, you are suddenly swarmed by jellyfish. A school of bioluminescent jellyfish block the way.
Looks like they don't want to get out of the way.
I would hate to force them, so perhaps I will use speak with animals and ask them to nicely move before we force our way out of this dangerous situation.
All right. Using the
I just
spell.
realized
What?
I have air
First
bubble.
level.
You have what?
Air bubble.
What's that?
Well, it's hard to explain, but it's an air bubble.
It's a spell from like spell jammers that help someone breathe out and out of space, but also can work underwater.
I also have water breathing.
Okay. Using speak with animals, you say what you do to the jellyfish. However, you get the sense that whatever the jellyfish are not acting of their own volition. It's like something is influencing their behavior.
Mm. Okay, you can see the beast eyes and hear. Okay. Ah. All right. How about then? I will try a level 2 spell, Beast Sense, and I will try. I will touch. I will swim to one of the closest creatures and touch it
You're gonna
if
touch
it
it.
allows.
You're gonna touch a
Yeah.
jellyfish.
Uh, I'll look at Matthias. Say, be ready for anything,
Oh, don't
and
worry,
I
my friend.
will.
I am ready.
I will touch the I will touch the jellyfish and try to be sense it and see what it sees and hear what it hears.
It is not willing.
Oh, it's not willing, huh? So make me waste a spell slot. I look at Matthias.
No, I will say
Then
since
we
it's
make
not.
up.
I will say since it's not willing, you don't use the spell slot.
Okay. All right. Ooh, save. It's just saved the. It saved the vengeance of Decker right there. But
Um,
also,
Zedeka, roll a
I
d20.
still trying to bring the vengeance of Decker out, huh? All right, come on. 14.
As you go to touch this jellyfish, um, suddenly further out behind it, you see the kraken appear. Both of you make intelligence saves.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
gee.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I got a +0 to that. That's a 13.
Oh, that's not might not be good enough for 18. I don't know. The Kraken.
Matthias, you are frightened.
Hold on. Do I not have.
That's good, bro. Get the hell out. Be frightened. I'll follow you.
Well,
Hold on.
the
I
only
thought I
direction
had.
he can go is back into the chamber.
Oh,
Fuck. Do I not have advantage against being frightened?
It would say under your saving throws.
Plants that are magically. Yeah, no. Anything. Just things that, um, just magically created plants or something that'll not stop me from moving. So yeah, no, I'm fucked.
Zedeka, you, however, pass, which you're gonna come with me real quick.
Go to get.
Um, you discern it is an illusion, a psychic manifestation.
okay.
Um, trying to prevent you from leaving with the pearl. You are not frightened,
Oh,
so
wow.
do with this information with you. We're going back now.
Forgot about me and dog vision.
um, actually, Oliver, roll an intelligence save too.
We got Ollie and Smug now.
As you see the kraken appear.
14.
You are also frightened.
Shit.
So, Zedeka, do what you will. You can either leave him behind
Alright.
or.
Who are I'm the deepest in, and I'm guessing Matthias and Oliver
So
are behind me.
you're both at the end of the passageway. The swarm of jellyfish are kind of acting as a door.
It seems I have drowned myself.
I'm gonna
From around.
Yeah, brown to myself.
I'm gonna say, worry not, brother. The water will cleanse you. And
What is that
let me
supposed
look.
to mean? That thing's going to fucking eat me, even though it is one of my favorite enemies.
And then I'm gonna like try to in water shake you snap out of it. And it's an illusion.
Just hit me in the
And
balls.
I'm gonna cast guidance. Does he have to roll again to see if he's still afraid? I'm gonna like shake him and cast guidance, and it's an illusion. Snap out of it.
I will let you roll again.
If he kicks me in the balls and I take damage, can I roll with advantage?
No.
You bitch.
Add a D4 to your roll,
not
though.
doing the knacker.
Just straight up
But
wreck.
but 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 roll again with a D4, yeah. But I'm not knacking you for it.
Alright, so that's 12.
Even with the D4, you're not going to pass.
Oh, he's so
Yeah,
scared.
13. Like I said, just hit me in the balls.
Do I
snap
see
around.
Ollie?
Oliver is past the jellyfish door. He's up towards the top.
Oh, all right. So, well, I'm gonna just grab Matthias against his will and swim him through the jellyfish
All right, I need both
if
of
I
you to make
can.
a dex save.
Are you sure you want me to make a deck save? Because that's a 24.
Yours would be with the
And that is a
disadvantage because you could
God
see
damn
the
it.
Kraken.
Okay, hold on. Let me redo that then.
Well, no, you would just have to roll one more.
23.
Yeah, 17.
You're fine either way. Yeah, you both pass easily through the jellyfish. Anyway, Matthias, Zedeka starts dragging you towards the Kraken.
I swear to God, I'm not going out like this. I still had to kill my dad. Please, for the love of God, don't do this to me.
Calm your nerves. It is
Oh,
an
God, this is
illusion.
going to be the end of me.
It is an. You hear the Zeka just repeating himself. Calm your nerves. It is an illusion.
He's
It's an illusion.
just saying it over and over as he's dragging him up towards the
Yes.
well again.
By illusion, you mean angry fucking Kraken that's going to eat me. I understand now.
As they pass by Oliver, you hear him saying this. I will say you can roll again.
Oliver, he's going to fucking kill me, please.
18.
You actually, it takes hold in your mind that yes, you can see this as an illusion.
Okay.
So you're no longer frightened.
I just see Zedeka and his glowing hammer zoom by me.
Yeah, just
Dude, buying some...
dragging Matthias, saying he's going to feed me to the Kraken.
He's going to feed me to Kraken, please, no.
I'm just gonna swim up towards the entrance of the well.
All right. As you get to the surface of the water, Matthias, roll again.
Shit. Okay. Hold on.
Disadvantage.
Man, you okay?
Because you can still see the Kraken.
Yeah, that's a 3, Chief.
Still frightened.
The Kraken, he is coming for me.
It actually starts moving in your direction.
Please, for the love of God, don't let it get me. I have died before. I'm not going to die again. Well, no, hold on. Technically, I was born dead, so that makes no sense.
My mother left before I was born.
Both my
My
parents...
mother and father left on the. My mother and father abandoned me on the day of my birth.
Both my parents didn't show up to my birth.
Dr. Deuce's first.
Zedeka's gonna cast thaumaturgy and use the voice of his buddy Dracula and my friend, calm your nerves. It is just an illusion. You have nothing to fear. Drink blood at the end of the night and rest well in the darkness.
Oh shit!
And does
I
that
don't
help?
actually know Dracula. It sounds an awful lot like my fucking father.
Does that help, my friend? Does that stable his nerves?
Hold on, Austin's dying. Give him a second. He is perishing in the background.
Holy fuck, I know he sounds like my father.
Oh,
Oh, that came out of left field.
that almost made me throw up. Holy fuck.
Oh God.
I'm gonna grab a drink after that. Holy fuck. Give me a second.
Wait, did Oliver bring my tobacco down in the water with him?
No, I left it up top.
It's still with him.
Oliver, I swear to God, if that got wet,
It absolutely fucking did.
you are gonna meet death one day.
Hey, I thought you were dead, so you gave me the tobacco.
He already has met death.
He's gonna meet it again.
He's met it twice.
He's met it multiple times.
Third time's the fucking charm, I guess. Got rid of.
Oh, my God.
Fucking hell. Oh.
I forgot all about your damn tobacco.
So yes, it is strapped to his
Chesticles.
no, his belt. Roll another one.
It
This
is
time
very
just
blue.
straight roll.
What? In save?
Yes.
For the love of God!
He's still frightened.
Oh my Lord.
Actually, I'm working.
The image of the Kraken is currently getting closer to the three of you.
Oh God, it's coming.
That's what she said.
One last smoke, please, for the road. Oliver, give me my tobacco.
I throw you the wet bag of tobacco.
It's gonna look down at and look up at you. What the fuck, bro?
I thought you guys were dead.
You couldn't have fucking taken it off before you jumped into the fucking. Oh my God, I wasted so much gold on this.
It just needs a little bit of straightening out.
At the sight of your wet tobacco, it snaps you out of the fear.
Fucking tobacco! Hey, wait, where'd the Kraken go?
It just needs a little straightening out. It'll dry.
Just hold it over a produce flame cantrip.
Yeah,
That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help at all.
it's gonna be extra smoky.
Just put it in some rice, it'll be fine.
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
My tobacco is gone. Now I have to go search the town for more.
Oh my God.
He sounds an awful lot like my father.
Hello, my father.
Oh shit, hold on, I might know this guy. Sounds like my dad.
Does your father go blah blah blah?
Blah, blah, blah.
You know what? He
Blah,
actually-
blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Ah.
And here at the top. I'm not gonna continue that, so that's.
Oh, fucking hurt. Alright. You managed to climb your way out of the well.
My fucking tobacco's gone. What the fuck?
It's
No,
good, dude.
I can
Just
imagine.
that.
I can imagine. I can imagine just the entire time the Kraken was rolled, the fucking tobacco pisses him off.
If it had been the actual Kraken, and he found out his tobacco was still wet, he'd still be pissed about the tobacco.
Exactly. Bro, what the fuck, man? My tobacco. Oh God, he grabbed something, grabbed me. Help.
Oh no, he doesn't know what consent is. Please, I don't want to talk like this. Oh shit.
No, I did not accept this.
This
Fuck
just
off, you.
starts. It just starts playing out of nowhere.
Oh god, no.
Oh my lord.
Oh, what?
Crying.
I just looked it up. Wet tobacco can still be used.
It's also like 8 times more carcinogenic, but then again, at this point, fucking
Might need
I
it.
don't have to worry about that.
Nope.
My character doesn't have to worry about it. Don't worry, we're fine.
Alright.
So what?
That's
That's
to know
2 bags in 2 sessions.
2 bags in 2 sessions.
I can
It's
write
gonna
on-
be a thing that it just happens every session.
Every
I can-
time I get a bag of tobacco.
He gets what?
I can dry it on my Venom Fang scimitar if you want. Has an extra spice to it.
Oh,
Oh god.
God.
oh shit, he might be my dad.
Oh shit, he might be
I
my
love how this entire thing happened as like Omrin and Lasher just actively going through
No.
abandoned buildings. It's just going through abandoned buildings.
Just
Oh.
fucking stealing shit.
No, not stealing.
Reappropriating? Alright, Kami.
I was gonna say replacing later.
Oh, excuse me. Oh,
So yeah, we should go
I
meet
must
up with
say, I'm
those guys, the young one and the middle arms, the last, the renegade.
metal arms. Oh god.
I,
all right.
I I always want to say last to Stampede. That's why I always say last to Renegade because I always want to say last to Stampede
Love
from
that
Bat.
movie.
Right? That dude's a badass.
Ash is one of my favorite gunmen's.
All right.
My gun, oh my god. Salute. Alright, anyways.
All right. So, did we have you roll for what you find in the buildings? I don't remember.
No.
All right. Roll investigation. Both of you or one
Oh
of you
fuck.
with advantage. I don't care.
I only have a +2.
I hope you know my mic
Ash.
picked that up.
All of us did.
Ash. Investigation.
Flash, did you die?
He's double muted
Ow.
again.
Now
14.
roll. Yeah, there we go.
Nothing special. Um, you just find broken fishing nets, rusty tools, waterlogged wood, and scraps of clothing.
Man, there's not really much in this building.
Lash don't give a shit.
He doesn't. Like, man, there's not really much in this building. Looks over. Nothing.
He's like checking out his bionics and he's just,
Yeah, he's found room to go into and start working on his arms.
I, dear me. Okay.
All right, so um, I will give you
So
one.
that's
I will give you one specialized search. You have a choice between a tavern, a fisherman's hut, a lesser temple, a villager's home, or a ruined marketplace.
villager's home.
All right, roll another investigation.
Son of a bitch. God. Don't fail me now, Umbrin. He failed me.
This home has been picked clean.
Damn. This would be better if it just wasn't effectively me looking as he looks at Lash and he's just messing with his arms. Umbrin under his breath is like, man, I knew I shouldn't have skipped the damn investigation unit.
So back to the tavern.
Yep, back to the
All right. The
question. Wait, was that investigation supposed to be just a straight roll or
yes,
with advantage? Okay, just straight roll.
because it was just you looking.
Yeah, because
Boy, why are you
course.
playing Elden Ring?
I'm not.
What?
I'm really not. But I know why you thought that.
Yeah, no, it says
But I'm
playing
not.
Elden Ring.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not. I wouldn't. I couldn't.
No, I know. I'm just giving you shit. Unlike
I,
somebody in
I,
Baldur's Gate.
I, I wouldn't. I couldn't. It sounded so cat, but I'm really not.
No. All right. So the two of you get back before the group of three. Um, you've already claimed a table, started having your drinks and your food, and you see the other three walk in.
I'm gonna go up to my room and grab Scabby from the room in the inn.
All right. I just assumed he was with you.
Nope. I was gonna leave him here so I didn't drown him again. If I had to dive in. I'm gonna grab him, set him on the table, and grab out the tobacco bag and just lay it across his back.
You're just like. It's like, well, mine and Lash's search didn't really and yield any results, saying I had to search the entirety of the last house by myself. What all did you come up with?
Well, nothing at all. Ah, that is a disappointment, young one. I trusted that I could leave you in charge. I understand what you're working with, but I'm sure you gathered some hopeful information. Maybe if you think upon it,
Well,
what we got,
from
right?
from what we got from one of the better sources that I talked to, um, a artifact was taken and perhaps sold. So we went, looked around in a couple of the old abandoned buildings, didn't really come up with anything. So the only
The
thing
deck
we
that
can do
interrupts
now
you. Ah, you should have led with that. That is good. And he slaps you on the shoulder all hard again. He always slaps you on the shoulder hard. It like start. I'm guessing it startles you. He just like slaps his big heavy hand on your shoulder all the time. And he's like,
His thick, meaty claws.
meaty claws.
he's like,
But
you
these
should have
claws
led
aren't
with
just
that.
for attracting mates.
And he's like, you should have led with that. That is great. That is great information. Ah, an artifact, you say. Do you have any specifics on this artifact?
And he relays the information about it.
Do you need me to?
DM.
Yes, because
I knew it. I was like,
yeah.
DM.
DM plus F.
All right, give me
You
a
have
second.
the information. You have it ready. You said I was getting a picture and I never got one.
I never said you were getting a picture.
Yes, you did. You said
No. He said you're getting a clear picture. That's when I put
clear picture.
The Bob Ross, which meant,
Yeah, yeah. You know,
you're gonna get the idea.
that's fair. That's fair.
Evident
I took it literal.
via Bob Ross. Bob Ross is in the chat. You
Yeah,
know,
I took it
no, yeah, no,
literal.
it's cool. It's cool. It happens. I do it sometimes too. And I listen back. I'm like, oh man, damn, I didn't know I missed that one. All right.
I'm looking for it. Hold on.
What are we looking for the description of again? I don't know.
Um, it was a pearl, uh, iridescent pearl, kind of goes.
Yeah, I remember it being about the size of your fist.
Yeah.
Do you know the color of it by chance?
Iridescent, which means kind of like it reflects a little bit of light.
Oh, okay. So it's not black.
No.
All right. That helps me. That's kind of where I was going with that, making sure
No,
I
it's not the
didn't
one you
have in
have.
my possession. Okay. Because I would, the Deca would not
Actually, roll
meet.
Arcana for me.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Now we're getting there. Come on, Deca, roll big, baby. All right, I rolled a 3.
I mean, you have a pearl. He
The
says
Deca's good enough.
he says fist
Yeah.
sized, and that kind of fits the description of what you have. But you are reluctant
The
to make
Deca's
its
gonna.
existence known.
Yes, of course. But being Zedeka, being true to his character, he's gonna say, "Nah, I'm not. I don't fully understand the full description of the stone of the pearl you gave, but I have found one, though I don't think it is the one you described. And I'll pull it out and show you the abyssal pearl.
All right.
Is this the stone? Is it the pearl?
Roll Arcana. Uh, Umbra.
I know. I'm praying to my own god.
Does he have advantage because he knows what it looks like? Does he
Yes.
because
Yes.
he described it to me?
Yes.
He would
I
have
do.
advantage.
Yeah. Come on, baby. 13.
I
It
mean,
looked like a 17 from where I was at.
it looks.
It,
It looks like the pearl. It could be
might-
corrupted.
I don't know. I mean, there's a chance it could be corrupted. Well, it could be corrupted, but can't really tell.
Zedeka stands up. First mate, I need certainty. Describe this pearl you're looking for and tell me what you need it for. As Zedeka gets a little bit defensive over
It's just,
his.
it's like, well, the pearl that I'm looking for is, um, it, it, it kept, oh, Jesus, God, if I remember correctly, it kept
Essentially, it kept the Kraken calm.
yeah, the Kraken calm, that's
It
what I
was the centerpiece of
thinking
an
it was.
appeasing ritual. This is what he relays to you.
Ah.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was more, so I didn't want to just say that.
No, that's essentially what it boils down to.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Well, that is. If this is that stone, if this is that pearl, then we must return it. But we must be certain. Let us seek out and find someone who can answer, and let us know whether this is the pearl that would appease the Kraken. And then I guess
Where did Umbrin
that
find the dude that he spoke to? Was it
He was
by
here
the
in the
tavern?
tavern.
Umbrin's gonna look around to see if he's still here.
Doesn't look like it.
Like, huh. Huh.
Umbrin morphs into a Minecraft villager.
Huh.
Aw.
And actually, he's going. Umbrin's going to
Second
quickly
best.
stand up and head.
As I say, Roll an intelligence check for me.
Oh no. I don't know what it is. It's 14.
You think the next best choice would probably be to find someone related to temple business, a holy person.
It's like, well, the person. Damn. Well, the person I was to talk to doesn't seem to be here, but there is a temple. Obviously, we can go there to see if it's the same one that might have been corrupted.
A holy temple, you say? Ah,
Yes.
and Zedekah kind of like, you see a slight cheer in his resonance, and yes, perhaps we should check out a holy temple. And
Well, the temple is where you guys went into the water.
Yeah.
damn it, it's not a holy temple then. It's a temple, right? It's the
I mean,
temple
it's a temple
of
to Thalos, the sea god.
the sea god. Huh.
But no, what I was
Okay,
saying
it could be a
is,
holy temple.
you the next best choice would probably be to find someone related to the temple work.
Or another option, Zedekah, he has a little bit of clerical magic, and he has a little bit of ranger know-how. He just hasn't had time to attune to the item, so he's not. He's in the dark. That's why he's kind of like, he's going with whatever the people are suggesting the party. But being in a little bit slight position of leadership, he would like to perhaps quote unquote sleep on the object and perhaps understand better what it is. And maybe that will help him know if this is the described item, which have slight discrepancies in my understanding, but Zedekah is not aware of right now.
Okay, so essentially you want to just kind of, think it over for the night.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then realize, hey, you said this and this is that. It can't be the same item.
About how late is it in the day?
After everything, we'll say probably about mid-evening.
Mid-evening? All right. Well, I don't know if any of you would like to join, but I'm gonna head down to the temple and see if anyone is able to contact. Um, would we have found out the name?
Of
The god for the temple.
there was no one there.
Huh.
You gotta remember, there's only 100 people left in this
Fair.
town.
To be fair, it also has been a week.
Well, I just said that earlier too.
I know. To be fair, it's been a week. I've had like 4 campaigns.
That just sounds like an excuse and a skill issue.
What am I DMing for? Shut up.
I need to
Okay.
find something to sink my teeth into.
Preferably not me.
No,
Um,
no, no. I only feed on animals, my friend. Don't worry. I only feed on animals.
Okay.
All right, Asteria.
In in Umbran's walk around, would he have seen anyone that possibly looks like a priest?
No.
Or no? No. Damn.
Let me put this into terms you'll understand.
Damn it. All right. He's like, wow. Okay. Okay. Nice. Lovely. Like, oh, I'm still gonna head down to the temple, and he's gonna try and see if he would be able to. Are we praying in it would allow him to contact the god?
You're going to attempt to pray to Thalos.
Yes. Attempt. Yes.
Wonder how your patron's gonna feel about that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he would say something to the patron before, like, "Hey, so, like,
Help me
no
get rid of
offense,
this
but like,
fucking thing.
he's like, hey, so I'm gonna be real with you.
Hey man,
This
this
is
thing is
for a
really
mission,
annoying.
and I want to get rid of this bitch as fast as possible. So, like, if you would allow me to pray to this, like,
Hey
the Thalos,
Thalos.
that'd be amazing.
Hey
So,
Thalos,
hey,
it's me,
Thalos,
Umbrin.
buddy. Hey,
It's your
Thalos,
boy.
buddy. So, it's your boy, Amrin. Yeah, local warlock. What the fuck is up with this goddamn Kraken?
um. All right, so you're gonna make your way to the temple.
Yeah.
Let's see. Make a religion check.
Come on, roll decent, roll decent. Ah, that's an 18.
You find the same thing they did earlier. Some of the offerings at the shrine appear fresh. Small treasures, shells, what looks like blood, suggesting someone is still trying to appease the Kraken through rituals.
Looking at everything, just like, okay, so blood, gold, and he's gonna take account of everything, like mainly locking in on the blood and gold. It's like, might as well. He knows nothing about like divine praying, so he's like, that's normal. Must be normal. And he is going to drop down 15 gold, and I think he's gonna reach into his bag of holding, take out a hand axe, and kind of cut his palm.
All right, you take 2 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, that hurts. And he is going to try and send out a prayer.
What? What?
All right. Make a religion check.
Don't fail me now. Another 18.
Mm. All right. You actually roll it with advantage because of the gold and the blood.
All right. 19. 19.
There is a distant rumble of thunder. You sense he is aware. but distant. However, you do gain advantage on your next religion check if you want to try again.
Let's try it. Come on. 18.
What is it with
I'm
you and
constantly getting.
18s?
I don't know. I'm getting 18s of religion every time.
No, just another distant rumble of thunder.
Damn.
You get the sense he is aware, but reluctant to do anything.
I was well, kind of bandages up his hand. That hurts. Well,
Actually,
didn't
you know
try.
what? Give it one more roll, add advantage, and add your proficiency. Are you already proficient?
No.
Add your proficiency.
So +5. 26.
All right. Um, you see an image of the Kraken surrounded by unnatural storms and glowing symbols. Make an Arcana check.
Continue the 18 streak. 17.
You realize these symbols are abyssal in nature, tied to the herald.
I can
Abyssal, you
read
say?
Abyssal.
I
I can
that
read
shit.
Abyssal. I know Abyssal.
Yeah, but these are magic glyphs. They're not the same thing.
I know. I know.
But they're abyssal. I can read that shit.
Again, language and magic, two separate things.
Oh no.
Okay.
So does it look like these glyphs are like controlling the Kraken?
Make an insight check.
Let's roll.
Could be. It could just be powering it up. You're not really sure.
Wow.
However, the source of this power, you see a pearl. Similar to the Tidecaller's pearl, but darker. And it looks an awful looks an awful lot like the one Zedeka has.
It's like, oh, this cannot be good.
And I'm gonna be a dick, and I'm gonna cliffhanger it there because I am tired.
Yeah, like I'm just like, oh, that can't be good.
No, last thing that Decker says is like, check it out. It might be fortuitous. Decker's positive on that thing.
As I say, he's still at the temple. He hasn't come back to say anything about it yet.
Oh wait. Oh wait,
I'm
I'm
still at the
I'm not
temple.
even there.
No.
Oh
No.
yeah. No.
Umbran said
I
if
should have
anyone
stayed
wants to
muted.
come, if anyone, Umbran was like, if anyone wants to come with, and no one answered, so he just left.
Oh,
To be
okay,
fair, I
all
was
right.
in
That's a
Russian
good.
with
That's a good
so I didn't
cliffhanger.
go to this.
Yeah, I know you're good. But I was like, oh, that cannot be good.
Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna be a dick. We're cliffhangering right there.
Okay.
That's a
I know
good
that
one.
is
All
that's a
right.
good clip.